Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel and welcome to George Fox Cycling Solutions Mega Base. Is that the title?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
George, thank you very much for your time today. You're going to give us a little tour, aren't you?
We're going to try.
Sure, we're going to have a look around?
Yeah, let's go.
Firstly, George, who are you? What do you do?
So I'm George Fox, predominantly a time trialer. Done a little bit of road racing in the past as well, but so basically a cyclist. I think that's what we'll go with.
Yeah.
But in a business capacity, bike fitter and coach, specialising in aero bike fitting. So time trial triathlon, also aero road bike. Mostly because we play with that a little bit as well.
We will, another video soon to come, hey?
Yeah. So yeah, this is obviously where we base the business from.
Whereabouts in the UK are you?
So we're Northamptonshire, so pretty central. So it's a nice location and we're kind of nice countryside as well. So we're straight out into the lanes. And then yeah, so this kind of location, this office is really based around optimization. So everything we do is kind of trying to make people faster. So obviously we have the gym, which most athletes sort of look at and tend not to use. I'm going to say myself included. I'm not going to pretend that I use it every day, but it is here if we need it. Then we have the bike fitting space, which is kind of the main reason of having the office, to be totally honest. So everything tool based is kind of hidden away in here, but then we have the space for bike fit, which is again time trial bikes, triathlon bikes, road bikes as well really. So we kind of cover all bases. Tea and coffee area, obviously, most important part.
That's why I'm here.
Exactly. Then we have the Argon corner, as I like to call it now. So we are now an Argon retailer, which means that we can do full custom builds right from frames up, like this one, for example. So literally sitting down, starting with what frame do we want, what size do we need. Obviously we look at the fit side of it, make sure that's fine. Look at exactly what the rider needs from their discipline, whether it's time trial, triathlon, or even just road racing. And then yeah, build it up from scratch. So it's nice to be able to, for me, I've kind of always recommended people to go to places and I say, you need this part, this is what you need, or you need to get it from here. It's nice to be able to now actually kind of implement that from start to finish. So we can take somebody right from, let's buy a bike, this is what you need, right through to race day with, after the bike fit and the coaching, we can just go from start to finish, which is really nice. We have the office area, which at the minute is full of all of these boxes are for a custom build, and I have a whiteboard on the wall that hasn't changed an awful lot, mostly because the first thing that was on it was the road bike record, and I put a date on the wall and said this is when I want to do it, and it's kind of nice that it's still on the wall. Yeah, a couple of bikes that are the top one's a frame, bottom one's a full bike that's getting ready to go. Probably going to be in a Black Friday sale at some point.
Okay.
And then yeah, compression boots as well. So best compress. It's just nice to be able to offer sort of everything that is kind of based on performance.
Wicked. What's the most common type of customer that comes to you for a fit or a bike? Is it time trial? Is it triathletes?
Yeah, it's triathletes, yeah. And I think a lot of it is time trialing for so long has been everybody, for the last sort of 10 years now, everybody's looking at the final few percent. Triathlon, there's a lot of people that still haven't embraced any sort of aerodynamics. It's becoming more popular, but it's something that I can almost have a bigger impact on the triathletes, because not only are we making them faster on the bike, we're making them more efficient so they can run faster as well. So we can almost have a bigger impact on triathletes. And as a time trialer, obviously I'm still trying to push boundaries of what I can do, which is then obviously what we can pass on to everybody else. So yeah, it's nice to be able to have that impact.
So most of your coaching customers, are they triathletes then as well?
Coaching flips the other way. So most of the coaching customers are cyclists, okay. But I do have probably a 60-40 percentage split. And for the triathlon coached riders, a lot of it is I'll just do the bike because stick to what you know. And it's nice. A lot of the people I work with are strong cyclists, but then I always have some that are the opposite, and so they just want to say, right, okay, time trial, that's effectively what I'm doing in the middle of a triathlon. How can I do it in the best way? So it is a different way of coaching because it's a different discipline, but there are a lot of things that obviously cross over. Have
you learned anything from either triathletes or your triathlon customers that's helped you out in the time trialing world?
Yeah, probably mentality.
But there is a lot of
I think in triathlon you get to race so infrequently that you have to like training.
You can't do club triathlon every week.
Exactly, right. Whereas obviously like time trialing, locally I could do a club 10 every day of the week if I wanted to in the summer. And so a lot of time trialers, they'll try and race themselves fit across the season, but actually they just end up racing themselves slow. Whereas obviously triathlon's a lot more based around, right, let's pick 3 or 4 dates across the year and like train and aim for those, which is an approach that I think a lot of people should kind of focus on more in time trialing as well.
Got it. Okay, well, thank you very much. I will leave all your links, George, in the description down below, so please feel free to check them out. Cheers.
You're welcome.